a lot of my insecurities, well, I say a lot, but the few insecurities that I have, I use to connect to others. I use to empathize with others. I use to speak life into others. Because once again, it's never as serious as you think it is.
Yeah.
You kind of like make it more of what it is.
Yeah.
I think we all do.
Yeah, it's a still image, it becomes a movie, and then
Right. And this movie sells millions in the box office when really it's in your head.
And you're replaying it.
Right.
Time after time.
But really, it means nothing.
Mm.
It's like, how do you see this so-called insecurity? Because the fact that I could use the insecurity to connect with others on another level shows how it can benefit, how it can help you, level up and stuff. So that's ultimately what I ended up doing. So I started to like use these things to connect to others. And it also, for me personally, I feel like these insecurities keep you humble. Because everyone's got something that they're not all the way comfortable with. And you know, there's that so-called Eminem thing where he kind of embraces everything that, you know, people would kind of laugh at. You kind of find people doing that, but they're not all the way comfortable with it. They just know that Eminem done it and it worked in his favor. It helped him win his battle and so on and so forth. But we don't know if he really embraced it. And what you find in society is that you meet people who it can kind of look like they've embraced it and they're comfortable with it, but really we don't know if they're all the way comfortable with it. How far off the edge will your insecurities take you? So when you speak about hair transplants and lip fillers and veneers and stuff like that, you know, I could ultimately say, yeah, that's your insecurities. But on another end, I could say, well, this is your avatar.
Yeah.
Just like Sims, you can change the costume, you can change the face, you can do this and the third, whatever, right?
Yeah, and my thing is this, like, because a lot of people will argue, like, they do it for themselves, right, to make themselves feel better. So I'd be like, well, if you didn't have to see anyone again, would you change it? Because most people won't. Like, well, I don't have to see anyone. Like, it's like you get ready. If you had, most people had their way, you want to be in their PJs all day.
Say we put that to the side, right? Yeah. Let's just look at it like, right, you got veneers because it was sold to you. It was sold to you. Off your own back, you wouldn't get veneers.
Yeah.
But it's because you feel a certain type of way, or you've been made to feel a certain type of way about your appearance, and now, through your lack of awareness towards yourself, right, or because you've allowed individuals to make you feel a certain type of way about yourself, you've decided to allow society to profit off of your uncomfortability. Because really, do you look better with that set of teeth in your mouth, which ain't really teeth, but do you look better with that? Now, in your mind, you may think yes, but if this is all one big illusion, do you look better? Just because someone says that you look better doesn't mean that you look better. Just because you feel like you're better doesn't mean that you're better. They wouldn't be able to eat off you if there was that surety within yourself, or if you felt like you was okay.
And actually, people gravitate to that more.
Where I've lived a lifetime trying to navigate with this speech impediment, right? I was told that there is a part of you that wants to be normal. And this is me. Like thinking how I think, away from society, not necessarily buying into or thinking like anyone else, showing up like anyone else, or whatever it is. That's me. But there's a part of me that wants to be normal.
What is normal?
What is normal, exactly, but it's just showing that even me, there's a part of me that wants to be this idea of normal and not have the one thing that actually keeps me humble, which actually has me not wanting to fly off the handle, which actually makes me take a step back and take time with it rather than humble.
Yeah.
Keeps me humble. So without that,
but that humility also takes work.
100%.
That's the thing, like, and you're gonna feel that because you're like, bro, to even speak to someone like you, for instance, or to try and explain, I have to work. So I don't even want to speak all the time because speaking's a madness.
Yeah.
But that's work. So that the feeling of that might be like, I wonder what it would like to be like if I didn't have to work so hard to even to just speak normally to someone. Do you know what I mean? That's
100%. And you know, you're absolutely right. It is a level of work that it is like.
But I would probably take for granted.
There's a manipulation in speech. Like I'm always manipulating my speech. I'm always trying to like get my point across clearly, and there's times where I just can't control it. There's times where I can't just flow because of that. But ultimately I've been present in that process of the challenge kind of thing. But it's been humbling. And I think ultimately when I'm speaking about insecurities, I feel like they should be a thing that allow you to connect with others and kind of like, you know, help you help yourself, but also help others.
Yeah.
As in, it's okay that, like, don't get me wrong, if you want to do what you do to make yourself feel comfortable, because there's certain things there's certain alterations, right, that I may have that didn't make me feel secure. Just because you get those veneers, it's not gonna just make you secure. Just because you get that hair transplant, it doesn't make you secure. These things it doesn't work like that.
Going to the gym doesn't make you secure. All of these things, it's like...
There are women who look amazing.
And they're still insecure. But I think it goes right back to what we were talking about earlier, bro, about worthiness. Like, one of my biggest things was feeling worthy and feeling worthy of receiving, particularly, help or whatever it is. But I think that's attached to the idea of success, because if we as a society or the masses feel unworthy and they're constantly chasing this idea of being something outside of themselves, like being on the rat race but never getting to the goal, you continue to make profit off of these people's insecurity, unworthiness. Because all we're doing, a lot of our life is built around insecurity.
100%.
Because we're trying to like prove ourselves to each other how great we are through our insecurity. Like, look how many holidays I've gone on. Look how much money I'm making. Look at the gym I go to and my body. Look how beautiful I am. Look at the makeup. Look at the job I'm doing. Look at this. And you're like, oh, so this is a whole bunch of insecurities.
But it's all these outside things that you're using to make yourself feel comfortable. You're using these things to validate your insecurities.
Bro, and like even a simple thing when we did our talk, right? And we ain't got nothing to sell you. We're not here to tell you about a program, this, that we're doing. It's great. But when you remove all of that, or if you sit with someone and you're talking and then they're just sitting there quietly listening, you know, just listening. Not even telling you what to think, and that will rattle someone because 100%. They're like, shit, well, I need to get back something from you because you're not giving me what I am. No, continue, man. Keep talking, innit? Like, you're telling us who you are, innit? Like, just listening. You can see it rattles people. And because we're not in a position where we don't want to teach. We don't want to tell you how to live your life, judge you, No, be you. We're allowed to be you, no judgment, just be you. Cool. If you're for us, you're for us. If you're not, it's cool, but ain't no... But when you come across people who are secure, and I would argue that it's very difficult to be secure in this space that we're in currently because of like just the amount of programs.
The programming,
But when you come people like that are more secure in themselves, you find that they don't have that need to, their presence is like